Hello everyone, I'm Helbram from the Dyspraxia System, and today I want to talk about something that I've noticed by myself recently, and that is the loneliness that can come with being an alter in a system, especially if you're not the host or you don't friend frequently. I personally don't know what my role is, why I'm here, and I also don't really have much that I can do at the front, or I don't know what I want to do at the front. So I'm very different, but fronting more recently because I found a drama that brought me to the front, and I'm watching it because I do quite enjoy it. I don't know why it brought me to the front, but I like it, so that's alright. But I have noticed that I just don't have anything at the front. I just don't have anything. The others have friends or have each other, but I have nothing. And that is quite lonely. When I'm at the front, all I can do is just watch a drama or maybe watch Source, but for my Source, I can also start missing the people in the Source. I'm not that connected to my Source, but there is one character that I absolutely love and used to, in my pseudo memories at least, romantic feelings for, so like might still end up missing that person, which will just make me more lonely. And I just, because I don't know when they'll friend, and the others also don't know when they'll friend, we don't make separate friends where we all just make friends collectively. But for some of us, it just feels like Loki, our host, is the one making friends, and we're just kind of there as extra, and not, they don't really see us as friends as well, but would they just kind of talk to us because they talk to Loki and we're part of Loki in a way, just to not be disrespectful, they do talk to us. But sometimes we just don't feel as connected to them because we, feel like it's Loki's friend, and just talking to them because we want to talk to someone and we don't have anyone to talk to. So we just end up going to Loki's friends, but, they're not really our friends, and well, they can become our friends, but it's just, it already starts with a bit of a disconnect, I mean, we do have all of the memories of talking to them and being around them, but it doesn't always feel as right, and it always, the first contact always feels a bit awkward, because, essentially you are meeting them for the first time. Despite you already knowing what they like and stuff, you are meeting them for the first time. And some do have it easier than others. Like, I'm one of the ones who have it more difficult. But yeah. And when I'm not at the front, at least for us, we have an inner world. So if we're not at the front, we're in the inner world. And I don't really have anyone I hang out with there either. So there's not like an alter that I'm always with, who I front with as well. And other alters do have that. Some even have A few are even married. Some are just couples. Some just have really good friends. Some are family in another way. Like, and then I'm just there. And I don't have anyone. I don't have anything here, but until I found out why I'm here, kind of confused, and I don't want to fuse. I do want to be here and to, figure out stuff that I want to do and like, and just, do want a life, so to say, of my own. I know technically it's not a life of my own because it's, the body's life, but you probably get what I mean. I just want stuff of my own, but it's very hard to do, and you don't feel connected to anything because you're not really here and because you don't know why you're here. It can be very, very lonely. Yeah. I know I'm not the only one here who either chooses not to friend at all, rarely, or just feels lonely at the friend, or has some other reason why the friend is not as nice. But yeah. It's not always great to be an alter. I mean, of course, trauma holders, PTSD, flashbacks, being a system is not fun in general, but the loneliness that inherently can come with it, because you feel so disconnected from everything that's going on in your life, the friends you have, the stuff you do, or family. If the body even feels connected to family at all, depending on, how the relationship is. It just, if you feel really disconnected from it, you will feel very lonely, or you can be prone to feeling really lonely, which then can lead into depression, which can spiral down quite fast. And like the only thing I know to do against it is to like make friends and find stuff that I like, but I don't know how to approach people actually. And I don't know who to approach and what to talk about, because I don't know shit by myself either, and I don't know how to figure that out without being at the front, and I don't like being at the front. So yeah. If you don't like being at the front because you're lonely, you also can't get rid of the loneliness. So, if you do have an alter that feels lonely while at the front, try to give them time to be at the front, to find their own people. Not fronting a lot makes it worse because you never know when you'll be back, so you don't know if you can make friends of your own, because you don't want to ghost them for months because you didn't front. That's also not what you want to do. So yeah, try to let them front as much as they want, like is possible, of course, depending on the situation you're in. Like, but like try to make them friend a bit more, so that they can like find stuff they like to do with the friends, find people they like to talk to, whether that be friends you already have as a system or new ones. Let's try to let them have time to figure out what makes them feel less lonely. Maybe try to see if you or another author can be co-con with them while they're at the front, so that they at least have someone to talk to. I know being co-con isn't the easiest thing to do for every system, but if you are able to do it, maybe that helps. I know from what I remember from like other authors being co-con with each other, that they find it really nice. I haven't really had people go on, so I don't know, but it seems really nice just to have someone who makes random remarks and stuff, or you can just talk to. It seems fun, as long as like it's not because of something bad happening. As long as it's just like a relaxing co-con, it seems fun. Seems it seems comforting in a way, knowing that you're not alone. So maybe you can see if you can do that. But yeah, just give them time and space to figure themselves out and figure out what can make them feel less lonely. If you can, maybe try to talk to them and ask them what they want. Don't just assume. If you're a friend of a system and you know a certain author tends to be lonely at the front, maybe try to talk to that author if you notice that they're out more than you would normally. If you have the time, obviously I don't want to force you to do anything like that, because then you might feel forced to talk to them, and then that's also not a good base for a friendship. But yeah, just yeah. That might be stuff that helps them feel less lonely. I still haven't figured out how I can make myself feel less lonely, but yeah, I'll figure it out. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or whatever, leave them down below in the comments. If you want to follow us on social media, it's in the description. I will say that we are almost never on Instagram. Yeah. So if you really want to be up to date with us, follow us on Twitter instead of Instagram. And if you want to watch more videos, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Upload every Wednesday. And we'll see y'all in the next video.